Alright, so hello everybody. I am officially back from my viewing of Rogue One. Excuse the lighting issues. I am outside the Garden State Plaza in New Jersey. We're going to do this without spoilers, hopefully. I will say this. If you are a longtime fan of Star Wars, if you are invested in canon, have played video games related to Star Wars, I highly recommend you go see it. Does it have something for people who have never seen Star Wars? Absolutely. I will say this. It's not fair for Disney to get us invested in characters that we may or may not ever see again. That's as close as I'm going to go to spoilers for you guys. There are some things shoehorned into it that I think probably came along with the reshoots that the movie could itself do without, but some of the best things that come out of the movie come directly from, believe it or not, Star Wars video games. There are cameos in the movie that are excellent. To put it succinctly, it's basically a Star Wars war movie, if that makes sense to anybody watching this. I will say this, I think The Force Awakens was a superior movie, only because The Force Awakens takes the best parts of vintage Star Wars and brings them into a new generation. Gives you new characters to be invested and curious about, learn their lineage, get invested in new source material, want to go back and re-research old source material. Rogue One is an episode in a grander event. It's kind of like watching a single episode of Band of Brothers without watching anything else of the series. That's how the movie feels to me. I don't regret spending the ticket price at all. I probably sound like I'm disappointed. I'm not. It was a great movie. The final coda is perhaps one of the best sequences in terms of space battles that I've ever seen in a movie. I saw it in IMAX. You could see it in standard definition and still be blown away by the scale of it. That being said, there are some flaws. There's some character development that's severely lacking. One of the glaring things is you don't get that beginning intro crawl that Star Wars is notorious for. You just get dumped into the story. They introduce a lot of locations in a very rapid sequence, locations that you are not invested in, that you maybe see once during the whole course of the movie. There are some very curious nods that, if you're paying attention, if you saw The Force Awakens, I'll just say some things are going to click for you. I think Jimmy Smits has officially set a record for being the only actor to ever star in, I think, every Star Wars movie, which is actually kind of cool, because he's a great actor, and unfortunately he's a bit part in this, but still an incredible movie. I highly recommend everybody go see it. Yeah. I'm sure I'll have a follow-up to this, but definitely go see the movie. Even if you're not a Star Wars fan, if you just like great sci-fi movies, go see it. Thanks, guys.